Texas. I'm Doyle King, your host for Major League Wrestling. Crazy Mike is down here with us. Your suspension's over, Mike.
Over. Gone. Finished. Bye-bye.
You have a match tonight. A man who has been suspended, Killer Tim Brooks.
He's back?
He's back.
Good.
His suspension is over.
Good.
You have him. No disqualification. It's a lights-out match.
Good. In the dark.
Well, not exactly. We'll dim the lights. It's a match that's not sanctioned by the GWF.
Good.
Anything can happen.
Good. It's well.
Any strategy on meeting Brooks tonight?
Hurt him.
Hurt him. Okay, we'll look forward to seeing that. A lights-out match, falls count anywhere in the building.
That's right.
Thank you. That's our main event. Right now, let's go to the ring. Calvin Knapp, the title holder, the light heavyweight champion. He goes against sensational Stephen Dane in this bout. There's one of our lovely Hooters ringettes. Always like to see the Hooters girls down here at the Sportatorium. There's a shot of Gaston. Gaston means the, who's he telling? Oh, he's telling one of the fans to come on down here. Let's see what you've got.
I think that fan would be quite surprised.
I think that fan might be able to take Gaston Means down myself. Did you see how big he was?
He'd have a lawsuit on his hands into next year.
Well, Gaston Means certainly is a lawyer of persuasion. There's a shot of the light heavyweight championship belt right there. That is the title that the wrestlers are going for tonight. I think one of our wrestling fans there thought that Gaston Means might be liking boys better than girls.
I've never heard anything like that in my entire life, Doyle.
That's what that wrestling fan said.
I've known Gaston Means in Hollywood and Washington, D.C. I never heard anything like that. That's ridiculous. It would take a low life to come up with something like that, I'll tell you.
Gaston Means has connections in Hollywood, too?
Oh, absolutely. He has a number of clients in Hollywood. I'm not at liberty to state who they are. That's his business.
So he's not only the legal henchman for Akbar. I wonder if he'll be taking LaToya Jackson's case against her husband for beating her up.
I wouldn't doubt it, Doyle.
It's the belt tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Your man goes against the belt.
Have that belt on him tonight.
Well, we'll see if you have that belt on him or not. There's a shot of Gaston Means says he's gonna take that belt from Calvin Knapp tonight. That remains to be seen.
Oh, it's a foregone conclusion. By the way, Gaston Means, you were talking about his reputation a moment ago. Listen, this man has many clients all over the world, not just in Hollywood. He gets the big cases, Doyle, not these little penny ante things.
Well, I know that he has forced the GWF and North Star Promotions to hang the Iraqi flag here in the Sportatorium.
He's doing his job, Doyle. He's doing his job.
He threatened legal litigation against the Global Wrestling Federation if we did not have a birthday party and allow General Akbar to celebrate the birthday of Saddam Hussein tonight. So that is going to happen, and it has to be broadcast, and it will be. However, we have restricted him to 5 minutes. What's the matter? You can't get a word in edgewise?
That's right. Whether you agree with Akbar or not,
I don't.
Gaston B. Means is doing his job. He is standing up for the rights of the people, Doyle.
The people.
The
people here are
exactly
United
right.
States Americans. Totally.
So am I. So is Gaston Means.
Then why are you defending someone that puts Iraq so high on the pedestal?
He has to stand up for people's rights.
Well, talk about a right. Right hands by Stephen Dane into Calvin Knapp right there, and a sling into the ropes. Dane with the drop down. Picks him up. Oh, tried to body slam in. Calvin Knapp slid in behind. Backslide roll.
Yeah, but look at Stephen Dane kick out.
And look at Calvin Knapp drop kick Dane, and Dane right back in an arm drag takedown. Bars that arm and hangs on tight.
Well, he's
the man who represents the United States of America. He's dressed in the red, white, and blue, Calvin Knapp.
He's applying the pressure. There's no doubt about it. If you don't think that doesn't hurt, those of you at home watching this, put it on your mother-in-law if she's anywhere nearby.
I guess there's probably some son-in-laws that might take your advice to heel.
Well, they might be justified in so doing. You never know.
Well, do you have a bad mother-in-law, Jackie? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dane tried to clothesline him, but Knapp both. Stretch those arms back. Put him in a pinning predicament. And Dane, after the drop kick, goes for the sanctity of the outside of the ring.
Doyle, I love my mother-in-law. I love everybody, and everybody loves Jackie Goldman. I've had 6 mothers-in-law.
I'll bet you have.
We marry a lot in Hollywood.
I'm sure. Was one of them Elizabeth Taylor? What, are you going to ignore that?
No comment.
Yeah. That's probably what I thought. 8 count on the outside.
I don't kiss and tell, Doyle.
9 before Dane makes his way back in. 45-minute time limit on this bout.
We let some of you reporters dig up the dirt. We stay out of that kind of sleaze.
Side headlock on Stephen Dane. Applied by Calvin Knapp. And Knapp taking the brunt of the punishment.
Reverse suplex, is that what that was?
And I was glancing between the ring and the monitor, and I didn't see it.
Boy, but did you see that kick? A vicious kick to the head.
Dane really laying him in.
He really is. Oh!
What a chop right across the side of the neck.
Oh, I can hear that right over here.
And Gaston Means telling the referee it was an open hand, and I have to agree with him. It was an open hand. At least that time. Knapp for the ride. Big clothesline. Sends him down again. And Gaston on the outside. Claiming victory and #1.
This Stephen Dane can be brutal when he senses a victory. He's like a caged animal. Have you ever noticed that, Doyle?
Belly to belly. A caged animal is what you call him, huh?
Yeah, you let him out of the cage and he senses a kill. And that's what Stephen Dane senses right here.
Reverse chinlock.
He gets more vicious as long as the match goes on.
Has Knapp tied up. Dane with the light heavyweight championship belt in the offing. If he can pull out a 3 count, and look at Dane using the ropes right there, Goldman. You think that's fair? You think that's legal?
Of course it's fair. You have to do something, Doyle, in this federation to offset the bias, prejudice, refereeing, and officiating.
I see. There's Dane continuing to hold that reverse chinlock. Looks like he may be down in there in the throat, but the referee is right there to make sure that it's not a chokehold.
I told him it wasn't.
Oh, big elbow right into the face of Calvin Knapp. And Dane throws Knapp to the outside, and Gaston Means is out there waiting, ready. But it looks like Means maybe going to stay away from Calvin Knapp.
He's a very fair man, Doyle.
But no, here comes Dane. Men have a 20 count on the outside of the ring. Gaston Means right out there while
he hasn't touched him.
Dane and Knapp continue to go head-to-head, hammer and tong. Oh, Dane, did you see that? Just poking the fingers into the eyes. Now throwing Knapp back into the ring. If you have any comments or suggestions for the Global Wrestling Federation, we invite you to write us anytime. Just simply send your correspondence to Sportatorium, 1000 South Industrial, Dallas, Texas, 75207. We'll leave that number on that address on the screen for just a moment longer. 1000 South Industrial, 75207.
Be sure to put in a good word and tell everybody how much you love Jackie Goldman.
I'm sure that you have a lot of wrestling fans out there.
I do, Doyle, I do. I'm loving it.
High-risk maneuver, and Knapp takes the brunt of that big knee drop into the midsection. Or maybe it was Stephen Dane. Did Knapp get...
I think Knapp got a knee up in there.
Knapp got a knee up there. He sure did.
But I think it was a low blow, Doyle.
No, it wasn't any low blow. He didn't catch him below the belt.
I think you were looking between the monitor and the ring again, Doyle.
Oh, I see, yeah. Knapp really fighting back. Upper forearm punches, now has him on the turnbuckle. And Knapp continues to break. The referee tells him to break. Now begins the count, and Dane. Oh, reverse atomic drop. And that is a devastating.
He might have.